DJ Omi D.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all you hip cats, it's the Sunday Triple Crown with your hosts, Omi D, Jay Whitey, Lapjacks. We're here. It's time to bet to win. The farm is still in the family, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, sorry about our delay from last week. Things are good to go.
That's Jay Whitey's fault.
That's Jay Whitey's fault.
Sorry.
Whiskey. So we'll
So he's been penalized for it.
Yep.
I got penalized.
We implemented a rule that if you're an idiot, you automatically lose at least one game, depending on the amount of idiocy.
I mean, but he normally does pretty well for himself.
He pulled an idiot move. He only had one win to take away anyway, so he took it away.
There you go.
It's all good.
Rules are rules. Look, I am still here. I'm live and direct in different areas. It's kind of dangerous around here, so I don't want to keep the camera. I might be in a strip club. I might be at the Westgate. Who knows? But I got to keep my camera off in case somebody brings. I could be, but somebody's gonna bring me drinks, and I don't know anybody to see who it is. So I'm gonna go back home. And
There you go.
Sunday Triple Crown. Look,
Sometimes we got to make it happen. Yeah, I'm sorry
what you
about
gotta
last
do.
week, y'all. You know,
look.
I did a little fishing with the brothers.
Yeah, I definitely cursed you out a few
Shit
times
happens.
in my mind, and I'm sure a lot of the people cursed you out because they wanted to win big last week, and it's all your fault that they didn't fucking win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did pretty fantastic in DraftKings, so I do apologize about
Get
that.
into it right yet. I had a nice week.
Yeah, everybody was looking good.
Moving forward.
Yeah, but oh well, let's see how we did. What was it, the week before last when we put in our last picks?
All
Yeah,
right.
there's some great games this past week, man. Seriously.
This is what we had, and it
This
did
is where we're going.
well for somebody.
Mm.
It's so red in here. Medic!
Mm.
Touchdown.
Oh yeah, if that's a touchdown.
Oh.
4-1 last week.
Jeez, man,
4-1
bad.
last week.
big rough one. It's a rough one. It's a rough one for some of us.
It was indeed.
I'm starting to get on my consistent trails. You can see, excuse me, the Omi D at the old 6-6.
Yeah,
I'm happy right
We'll
there.
call the comeback.
6-1 or 5-6-1. I'll take that.
He's got one of those Philadelphia Eagles scores. That's like the Philadelphia Eagles record. They always tie sometime in the season, except this season.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be good for the first half of the year, and then they'll end up blowing it and become 500.
Look, Eagles look sharp, man. They look tough.
Look, as I told y'all, I've seen Jalen Hurts play a lot. And I'm not going to say I told you so, but if you go back and watch the shows previous through here, as they're more added to the YouTube page, you'll see
some nonsense about some quarterback he doesn't know how he watched him play. Everybody watched him play a lot.
Well, that's fine. Then everybody should say that. No, it's all good. But no, we're looking pretty good. Two of us are. It's almost looking like last season. You know, like it's just looking like last season. Lapjacks is right around. You know,
the last 2 weeks, I was 4-1-1. So
yeah,
that's
can't complain. Yeah,
had that first 2 weeks. Normal for me, and it's usually pretty tough.
Just call me the peanut gallery.
look.
I'm just sitting back here watching y'all have fun.
Last season, you got hot at a certain point. It wasn't that, you know, you got hot like at the right time, but like you were able to like gain something back.
There is a very easy fix for this, Joey. Pick your teams and then take the opposite one. Submit those to me. And then
You always said that. You've been saying that since the beginning of the year.
Have you done it though?
Right way, just go opposite what Joey says, and that's really.
Have you done it though?
What Jay Whitey does. And
Yeah.
then everything will be
I just
fine.
can't. This is why I do DraftKings, and I just bet this shit because I'm good at the singular stuff.
Guy, you
Just go
have
against what I'm
9.
saying.
You have 9 L's already in the season. You're like
I'd be
technically ruled out of. You'd be ruled out of NFL playoffs at this point in the season.
But
It's
you would
like,
be 9-3 if you did what.
Either one of us could very easily be the first one to double-digit losses if he happens to have a good week this week.
oh yeah, it could be. It could be.
Never.
Yeah. We all could be talking the same shit next week, but we know that probably ain't gonna happen. I don't know. He might pick well. He's got a new hat and a new sweater that he's gonna leave at your house. So
I'll take them. Dogs like that stuff.
yeah, stuff for charity.
All right, should we get started then?
Let's get
Let's
rolling,
do it.
guys.
Cobra Commanders.
First up, the Bears, the Vikings,
Look, the Bears, the Vikes.
North rivalry. Who's taking this one? Only D.
Man, look, this is an NFC North rivalry. This game is going to be in the Dome, Minnesota. It will be rocking. There will not be points scored in this game. Both of these teams look flat. I think they're going to be second half team. Like, I'm always used to seeing Minnesota do something second half of the season. They're just one of those teams that it seems like it takes them a little while to get going because they always don't gel in the beginning of the season because they always make a lot of little moves around there. And, Chicago, they got the new quarterback. He's doing the thing. And I'm just going to say, as I said at the start of it, as the guy snapping at me like I'm doing a stand-up routine.
No, I'm snapping at the guy watching the football game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just got it on the wrong camera. I really don't have the dang thing here. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm actually at home doing this one.
Oh, that's the first time. But anyway, out of all this, new quarterback, rough offense and defense for both of these, over and under at 44, I'm going to say take the under in this one. Under 44 points in this one. Ain't nobody scoring no team.
I think that's a good call, my man.
I think you're crazy. The Bears can't score, but the Vikings probably put up 35 on their own, and the Bears will kick 4 field goals. So
35-7.
Loser.
35.
35-7. Go Vikings.
If they put up 35, I will be mighty surprised. But I'm going to say take the under.
Dalvin Cook's going to have a day.
Cousins goes for 400, 404. Jefferson
Yeah.
has 200 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns.
Okay. Is Jesus coaching? Because I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know. I turned
Who
that
the
game
Bears
off.
are going to cover him?
I
You know
turned
what,
the game
Harry?
off 4 times last week, and every time I turned it on, he was like wide open in the middle of the field catching the ball. I'm like, what in the hell? I'm like,
So-
I was guard him. And why is it the only thing I tap to see when I turn it on?
So everybody's all big on Minnesota right now. All the news is on Minnesota. I'm gonna take the lapjack strategy, and I'm gonna go opposite of the news. And I would say the Bears are gonna cover, but I'm gonna say the for sure is under on 44. Don't worry about the cover. Take the under.
Yeah, no, I'm a Bears fan, so I know how terrible they're going to play. So that's why I'm going 35.
35-12. I hope not. But that's it.
All right, next up, Miami and the Jets.
Benny.
Right ass that took this one.
Benny.
That's right, the winner took it.
Jets.
We're going with Miami. This one is way down, I think, from what it should be. So we're going to go with Miami. It should probably still be a close game.
You mean Joe Flacco's biggest fan?
These guys, he's not even playing.
No, it's actually Wilson's playing.
I know,
Yeah.
but still.
These guys, big rivalry, right? Big rivalry. They're going to go at each other's throats. So it'll be fun. But I think after the beatdown that the Dolphins took last week to Cincinnati, and it was at that Sunday morning game, they're going to the spread's probably in the wrong direction, favored the wrong way there. So they'll win by 7.
The Jets are going to lose by 7.
Yes.
That's blasphemy. That's
Wow.
blasphemy. I
Wow.
agree.
Who's their quarterback this week? Is Tua playing? Have they said?
No, to it.
Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
But
Oh.
let's not get crazy here. It's not like Tua had that one big game really got ahead. So all he's got to do is go in and manage it like Tua did. They're fine. If he happens to have a big game like Tua, then they blow somebody out.
Might be
that's all they do.
Might be a time for mediocrity in Miami. Look, I'm not gonna put my hands in this one. I was looking at this and I was thinking the Jets were a good take on this one because of all of the press with Teddy B coming in. And I mean, Teddy Bridgewater he's a better seasoned quarterback.
That's exactly what he did.
So, but I mean, it's a 3.5. So I'm not gonna really argue with your pick. I say I would take that.
Yeah, I'm right.
I would take that. But you know, that's not my pick, people. So just let you know.
All right, next up. You know it.
Next up.
He's gonna be a loser.
Uh-oh.
Not sure what happened there, but we got a little preemptive. So Joey, go ahead.
Hey,
Jay Whitey.
San Francisco going to Charlotte to play the Panthers. I think Joey Bosa is going to eat some lunch all afternoon long. Baker leads the league in most batted down passes. All that, everybody's arms are going to be up there. They're not going to hit anybody in the secondary. I do believe Debo runs all over these guys easily. And by easily, I say 2 touchdowns. I think there'll be 2 touchdowns on the Carolina Panthers this week. I thought that was my easiest pick of the week.
7-point spread is a huge spread.
It is, and it's at their house.
Well, you're wrong. They got blown out last week, and then these guys blew out Rams. Everybody's calling that. Wrong way, man. Wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
So you're saying it's going to be less?
You're saying Carolina's going to cover?
And they'll cover, and I wouldn't be surprised if they actually come out and win this game with like a last-second field goal or something.
Bro, and you know what? Like the way that the season has gone,
I've called it before.
Bro, this season has been a season of bullshit. What that happened? So I would say that the over and under on this is 39. I'd stay the hell away from that. Like, especially with a 7-point spread.
Under.
If it stays under, Panthers probably lose. It goes over,
Panthers it'll be over just
like 20-3. Something like that.
Can't put up that many points.
Debo Samuel will make sure it goes over 39.
Oh, with the article, right? Yeah.
Baker's going to be running for his life all day long.
Yeah.
Bosa's going to have himself a day.
Sad day for you,
kill
brother.
that dude.
All right. Let's see if
boy.
Works.
Here's this. It's a horrible state. Like
Tennessee and the Washington football team.
Titans. The Titans.
Tommy D.
The Tennessee Titans. That's who I am taking. The Tennessee Titans. Hold on. This is worth the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee. Take them. Take the Titans at a 1.5-point spread over the Cobra Commanders. That's a give me. I've been kind of slowly watching the Derrick Henry train. And this is one of the look. If you look what the Cowboys did to the Redskins, I think that Tennessee definitely has a good chance to do more than 1.5 points damage here. So I'd say take the Tennessee Titans.
I'm not saying that they don't by any means, but when I saw this one, the first thing I said, "Are you kidding me?" Like,
I know, right?
I was like, what's wrong with this? I was like, that's just too obvious to me. Even given it what Tennessee won last week, right? And the Redskins, they got destroyed
as usual.
That's got to be the only reason that it's minus 1.5. But this one scared me for whatever reason. I'd be fine if taking Tennessee, but this one made me nervous when I saw it. Something just didn't seem like this. It certainly seems like it's be a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, you know, it's.
I think the public is going to be all over this one. I would be surprised if this changes dramatically by the time you think about it.
And look, that's why we bet early, because with a 1.5-point spread right now with Tennessee, go ahead and put your money on it. Like I said, get it while it's hot. You know, this is not a stroller, but it's a diaper bag.
We give up. And I say we as in whatever our name is. We give up a lot on the ground. I think Texans last week had given up the most on the grounds. I mean, Washington just lets everybody run everywhere. There's nobody that can stop Henry.
You know, I can already see what happened here. Jay White's wife talked to him. She's watching him. She goes, "Why aren't you more like Lap and like you use lap jacks? Like, you use your hands more when you talk. You know, be a little more but not like a handicap. Not like Tua just got hit.
He was throwing up gang signs, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
he got that
dude,
concussion.
that dude had a seizure. You don't get hit, have seizures, and keep playing.
Yeah, that's it. Game time.
Oh, look at that beautiful stadium, all those palm trees. Dallas and the Rams.
Oh yeah, I want to be there.
Go ahead and take that team that lost last week. That little cowboy reign of happiness is over with. This train comes crashing into a fucking steel wall. And you're driving a plastic train, by the way, so it's going to shatter to pieces when it happens.
Aaron Donald is going to make mincemeat of these. He's going to make mincemeat out of those guys.
This should be a bounce back game. I'm seeing for the Rams. They got embarrassed. The Cowboys won easily. So, this one, nope, the spread should be way shifted the other way. 5.5 is still a lot, but I think it should.
Think it's going to be over? Under? You think it's going to be a score fest?
What I would think, huh?
Think it's going to be a score fest, or you think it's going to be under?
Oh, I don't really care.
Oh, I'm going to say under.
Just
I'm going to say
as long as the Rams win by 6.
I say the Rams will win by a touchdown, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be under, bro. You got 2.5 cornerbacks on both sides, combined on both sides that are like not trying to give the ball up.
Yeah, I think the Redheads' luck is gone after last week.
This is gonna be a ground game. The team with the best ground game is gonna win this game. And right now, the way that the Rams offensive line is protecting Jared Goff, I think if they get into a position where they can really run and actually use their options out of the backfield and certain kind of motion plays and screens, I think they can really dominate a team like the Cowboys, because you take Diggs out of the game by not giving him opportunities to make plays downfield until you have to get him to suck up or something or bite on a play action. But they got the quarterback to make that happen. Excuse me, not with Goff, but with Stafford.
Yep.
So
whatever that nonsense was.
Yeah.
My wife's gonna hate me for this one.
Well, you sleep on the couch tonight.
I'm gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight.
There it is. The Giants.
Here it is.
The Packers.
The Packers of Green Bay.
Saquon Barkley is gonna be quarterback in the Giants.
Say what?
We do a Wildcat the entire game.
Wildcat the entire game.
Yeah.
9 points.
9 points. You're wrong here.
Jay Whitey, you just throwing your balls out on me. Look, hold on. How you gonna? First off, time out. How you gonna be wrong, and you're gonna go against your wife's team? Like at the certain point, like this is Lambeau Field.
Hey, we're making a show, guys. I had to give y'all something to talk about, right?
You should at least pick the same one as her.
Because if we go in there without y'all giving me shit about something, it'll be
Because we wouldn't have given you shit about taking Green Bay versus New York.
So why are we worrying about it? I see Green Bay is going to win this, but they're not going to win by 9.
Are you serious? You don't think so?
Serious.
Aaron Rodgers didn't have the game.
I mean,
he didn't have the 27-20. What the? See, look, that's how you know it's not going to work. That's a sign. That's a sign.
That's a sign.
I saw the sign. It opened up the eyes. You should have went with Green Bay.
That's a backwoods lamp you got set up over there, man.
Sitting on a beer
I
can.
blame the local Green Bay fan for this one.
You should look. Well, the local Green Bay fan is going to be laughing at your ass on Sunday. So I hope you're ready to give whatever. Matter of fact, I'm going to text her and tell her to make any bet that she wants with you, because you're going to lose. And then not only that, but like, I hope the bet that she makes. Look, here's the bet I want to make on this one, Lapjacks. If New York doesn't cover on this, your wife gets to come on the show next week and make your picks. Make her picks in your place.
Hang on
That's
now.
fine.
Hang on now. We already know this guy commits to things that his ass cannot cash. Before we have him commit to something, we should speak for that group. Where's the man?
Well, look, hold on.
We'll actually be at home.
Look, we'll sideline that one, ladies and gentlemen. But if you see someone else up on the show next week with the Green Bay Packers jersey on, you know that New York didn't cover and Omi D got his bet. So
no, I think Saquon's gonna have a great day though. I mean, I think it's gonna be a bunch of ground and pound. There's not gonna be a lot of throwing in the air. I don't see it getting a high score game. I don't know. 17-10, man. Something low. It's in yeah.
I could maybe see
I'll give Green Bay the win, but it's not gonna be a blowout.
I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna prove a point. I think Aaron Rodgers is at the prove a point. Like the old man is going out. He knows Tom Brady's going out because Gisele's leaving him. So it's it. This is the end of it. This is their swan song.
They get a divorce. Tom's playing next year.
Oh, if they get a divorce, he'll die in the NFL. He'll be like Mr. Herbert out there with a walker, like trying to like back up, like be a back.
He looks like Lurch right now. Right.
Yeah, he's
throw the ball over there.
yeah, he's. This is the greatness.
All right.
I didn't do it.
Now, before we get too crazy here, we should just let everybody know that this is our game of the week. This is it. This is the one that everybody chose. Everybody liked this.
Never before happened.
Yeah, this game has so much intrigue to it. You've got Detroit, who's got this team that's everybody was like, wait, what are they still really trying to kind of win a little bit? Like they're looking kind of like, I'm not saying a contender, but they're looking like not the Detroit Lions like of last 2 seasons. And now you have like the New England Patriots who are on like the Bill Belichick swan song roll through the NFL, just kind of like let him like walk up with the walker dribbling his like drool and like, yay, I'm gonna coach a game again against the Lions, and they're gonna lose. So like that's how I feel. It's like it's the end of the although he's gone to the end of the road. Detroit won't let you go.
So, all right.
Acapella over there.
I went to choir. I went to church.
Oh, me and Jay Whitey are going with the Lions. I'm going to go with the under on this one because I'm smarter than they are, and
Look.
I don't trust that 3 points with the Patriots playing the garbage that they're playing. So I think they'll bounce. I think the Lions are a sucker team. I think they're bad, but I think that they're just below mediocrity, that they suck everybody down and playing to their level. That's why
Their defense sucks donkey balls. Like that's their problem.
Matches, right? They just are able to suck everybody into their level of play, and it's shit. So this one, they had a huge scoring, I think, blowout last week. It was like 48-45 or something like that. So, yeah, let's go under on this one. I don't think they'll do it.
Look, I'm gonna 100% agree.
Even if they did, I don't think that the Patriots' offense can actually go off.
Look, I'm gonna 100% agree with the under pick. I looked at this game and I really wanted to take both. I really wanted to do under and the +3 on this one. Like I just felt like this is one of the games. It's like, man, like the way that the Patriots have been playing, like you just tell it's just not gelling. And like I say, but the under is such a great pick, bro. Like
who's their starting quarterback? Zippity Doodah
for Detroit.
The Patriots. The Patriots.
Mac Miller or something like that, dude.
No,
he came from Alabama.
No, he's dead. He's
Mac something. Mac Brown.
Mac Jones. Well, Mac Jones is hurt. He's out this week.
Oh.
Other dude's got a concussion.
Hey, take the
so they're third string guys. So that you got to take the under on this one. That's
no. You don't gotta do anything. First off,
you gotta
do.
You gotta pick a winner. So I'm gonna say this. I will still stick with my pick with the +3 on Detroit. I think they're a juggernaut. They're just lying in the weeds. They're a powder keg waiting to explode. Just pow! And this would be the perfect place
to win against the Bears. Is that
Look,
what it is?
like I think the Detroit Lions. If the Detroit Lions finish second in the NFC North,
No.
I will.
The Vikings in there.
No. If I'm like if
Beat the Lions.
whenever the Lions play the Vikings, I'm gonna take the Lions. It doesn't even matter. Just mark that in the book. So
I'm gonna make you do that, and I'm
go for it. Go for it. They might sweep the Vikes this year, as long as they're not playing them in November.
Well, they didn't sweep them this year, so
Yeah.
No.
We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I agree with the under. Real nice look.
And that is it for that one. The recap: Minnesota 144, Tennessee -1.5, Detroit +3. That's Homie D's mediocre picks.
Yeah,
The worst picks of the week here: San Francisco -7, the Giants +9, and Detroit +3. Winners all day: Miami -3, the Rams -5.5, and New England under 46.0.
Yeah, OMD goes 3-0 this week, finishes up 9-6 on the season.
Homie D wishes he goes 3-0.
I said 9-6 on the season because I'm like gonna win I'm winning the lottery on Saturday and I'm retiring from this shit. Y'all can do it by yourselves. I'll be rich. I'm lying. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would just buy us a studio and we would do it live, like in there with real cameras. We just
would.
Yeah, we would like. Oh no, we would fly out to like Jay Whitey's house.
Cameras on us, and he'd still have that like one hitting him in the head. And we're like, oh, no, that's not like our boom. That's not our boom guy. That's not our boom guy. That's his jank ass dog.
Jeez, Carl, get the boom mic out of the shot. It's like it's horrible, man. Man, what a show, man. Look, 3-0. OMD and confident picks. Let's go, Broncos! Playing like you want to win.
6-3.
I know.
6-3.
Look, we don't care. We just want to do it. We didn't play that game.
Man.
Good thing I took the kicker in the defense.
There you go.
All right, boys.
Wait, you know what? I got so accustomed to you running the show, I forgot to push the button that says we're going to get out of here. Like that.
J-O-M-E-D.